get comfortable here, because I'm gonna tell you, lads and lasses, another story. Now, there are many rules of piracy, one of which is that whether you have... Oh, wait a minute, One-Eyed Bruce, come here for a sec. What did we say about the eye? Oh, okay. False alarm. Keep it down. We don't want to give away the secret. It's hard to find good help when you're a pirate, believe me. Now, the lesson you learn is that whether you have one eye or two, like me mate One-Eyed Bruce, you always keep one of those eyes looking over your shoulder. Now, I learned that lesson the hard way with my first mate, a man by the name of Oscar Andrews. Now, old Oscar Andrews was a captain himself, and one day, he was stocking a vessel. His plan was take it over and make it his flagship. But then, there was another vessel, another pirate vessel, coming in the other direction that had the same idea. And who do you think was captaining that ship? Well, me. Usually people applaud when I say that. Well, me. Much better, much better. And we both attacked the ship at the same time. And then we said, wait a minute, this has never happened before. But, you children, you over here, what's your name? Annabelle. Do you have a brother or sister? Do you share with him? I will take your word for it, even though that cute little smile you have tells me that, well, maybe. But that's very good, because you should always share. In fact, Oscar Andrews and I, we both agreed to share to attack and pillage the other ship. Makes sense, right? You're on top of things. I like it. So now, we took over the ship and we made it our flagship. And then a huge celebration broke out right there on the deck of the ship. Sadly, though, the celebration was short-lived, as both Oscar Andrews and myself, we each wanted to be the captain. So the battle turned to each other and I defeated him right there on the deck of the ship. Now, old Oscar Andrews oftentimes tries to retake the captain's position from me, but most of the time, he fails, except for one time. He got the entire crew together, and they all mutinied against me. And they took me, shackled me up, and placed me in a lifeboat with no supplies, provisions, anything. And they set me adrift in the ocean. The plan was, Oscar Andrews thought that the sun and the ocean would be enough to do me in. Now, Captain Andrews, as he commissioned himself, he arrived at Port Hagotor, which is a safe haven for pirates like me and One-Eyed Bruce and my crew. And there is Captain Andrews, as he commissioned himself, celebrating the night away at William's Tavern Inn. But then who should arrive at port but me? And all the music stopped. And I approached Oscar Andrews and I said, so, thought you could leave me tied to that lifeboat and sail me onward to the Flying Dutchman. And he dropped to his knees and he begged to be spared. And I looked at him and he And I drew my sword, and I said, I didn't think you had it in you! And with that, I joined in the celebration. And we all had a great time, and I retook the captain's position. It was wonderful. Well, a wonderful time for everyone except Oscar Andrews. Now, I agreed, as well as sparing his life, to demote Andrews back down to first mate. Now, many people question why I would do this after he tried to steal my ship. Well, it's another lesson of piracy, mates. You keep your friends close and your enemies